Now, if you know anything about Iran, if you know anything about the Middle East, these guys aren't just gonna sit back and be like, oh yeah, totally, you could totally just fucking like bomb us and like destroy our nuclear facility. Here's the thing. If you're Iran and you're at war with Israel, and there's a pact in the Middle East that none of these countries, including Israel, should have nuclear weapons, right? That's the whole reason everybody gets on Iran, is that they're not allowed to have nuclear weapons, right? Right?
Yeah.
So if you're Iran, Rashad, and you're told you can't have nuclear weapons because they're trying to keep peace in the Middle East, right? Regarding the Abraham Accords, whatever. Why does Israel have nuclear weapons? Why is Israel allowed to have nuclear weapons? That's a question that every single person from the Middle East has. And it's a valid question.
They shouldn't have one either. I don't they do have one.
Israel, this is what I'm saying. Iran's problem with Israel is that they have denied inspection. The United Nations, all these countries have this pact where all these Middle East countries are not allowed to have nuclear weapons. You know, the only country that does not submit to review and does not submit to the checks?
Yeah.
Israel. The reason Iran developed this nuclear bomb was not because they're gonna attack the U.S. It's because it's in response to fucking Israel. Like that's everything. That's why this is about to happen. Is that Israel has denied, has refused, are allowed to have nuclear weapons, but the only country that can't is Iran, and Iran's arch nemesis is Israel. Of course they're going to try to develop nuclear weapons because their arch rival is trying to destroy them. Just like listen, Iran's no spring chicken either. They're just as bad.
Yeah.
But their arch rival, I don't want to make it sound.
No.
I don't want to make it sound like I'm just some supporter of Iran that I love them, because they're just as bad. But from their point of view, they're thinking the same thing we are. Why the hell are we getting persecuted for having nuclear weapons, but our arch rival, Netanyahu over here, is able to have and develop his own? But we're the bad guys? Of course they're going to be upset. If they wanted real peace right there, if they want... Watch out to your right. It should be both of these countries should be getting rid of their nuclear bombs, not just Iran.
Yeah, nobody should have one.
That's the problem.
Too much. Oh fuck! Dual pistols. Yeah, I don't think anybody should have nuclear weapons, because that just...
No, that's the whole thing, dude.
Don't matter if it's Iran, Israel, fucking Saudi Arabia, nobody.
Nobody should have it. It should literally they honestly should not even exist. It's literally the death to the world. Like, who wants to go to nuclear war? Anybody. That's how all of us die.
I'm really low. I don't got any health.
Here. I'm gonna drop it for you right here. Come over here again, circle. I cracked one of them.
Here. 16. On chicken.
Knock
whatever
one.
he's getting. Chicken. White.
Got him. But that's why it's frustrating. It's very frustrating because when America, all we hear is American news. All we hear is like how America's saving the day, how this and that. And to a large degree, it's right. But once again, let's hypothetically say that Iran developed a nuclear